Hi, Alok Kejriwal from the Therodinhoods. This time I'm going to talk to you about sales and why sales is so important. First and foremost, sales isn't unholy. A lot of people say, "Oh my gosh, sales is that dirty thing people do. Knock knock, who's there? I'm the sales guy. I'm going to sell you some stuff." No way. Sales is holy. Sales is very very noble. Okay, sales is the very fabric of life. So no matter what you do, right? You might be coding, you might be flying a plane, you might be working in a soaps factory, or you might be an entrepreneur. You have to know, sales, and you have to understand the concept and the principles of sales. And these are the following reasons. The first and foremost is, sales is validation. Whatever you do, whether it's a job, whether it's me, I've sold you this video, right? That's why you're watching it. Something, someone, somebody made you watch it, which means that I sold you something. So whatever you do, however you do it, however you might think you're really good at it or bad at it, validate it. And when you try and sell it, and I'll come to what sales really means, you really understand whether what you do has any value. So validation is really really important. The second most important, kind of interesting aspect of sales is price discovery. What is it that you are valuable at? Why does anything that you make seem to be important, and what should someone be paying for it? Something very interesting. I usually get one or two, CEO stroke job offers every year, and I take them, as in I consider them, and I get into a long dialogue with this headhunter, typically CXO hunters, who spend half an hour, 1 hour trying to convince me to work with some company. Why do I do that? I just want to remain, kind of, I'm interested in knowing what am I worth? What is the salary that people are offering me? What is the price discovery on my head? So getting price discovered is important. The third reason why sales really, really matters is just the concept of being able to present what you do with clarity. You could be writing anything, you could be coding anything, but if people don't understand it, it's of no value. And sales is the process. Sales is the kind of absolute moment of truth when someone says, you might be genius, my friend, but I don't want you. Oh my gosh, I like it the way it is. So the moment you sell, you have kind of been able to figure out that what you made really made sense, and it is useful to someone. Sales is also a process of self-discovery. Very often we're clumsy, we're not really very, very confident, we're sometimes, introverted. And sales is the best way to break all those barriers. Just get out there, man. Just get out there and sell whatever you do, whatever you like, whatever you think you're passionate about, and just talk to people. Sales just blows up that lid that you've been putting over your own head and makes you feel redeemed. It makes you feel so proud of what you are. You won't believe it. It's really beautiful. And finally, right, sales is the best way to really get connected, to meet people, to network, to know what's going on out there. I call it the sofa rule. Just keep on sitting on sofas. I mean, I'm a sales guy, right? And all I've done all my life is sat in sofas in people's offices. And believe it or not, my co-founders, my best employees, sometimes my VCs have come from sitting on sofas in other people's offices, because that's the best way to network. Sales makes you meet the world, and this is really really important. I can go on and on and on, but I just want to end it by saying there's nothing that you should restrain yourself from while thinking about sales. It's not the sales department that does it, or some guy who has been hired to sell. No way, man. It's you who's got to sell what you are, who you are, why you are, and what you do. And once you nail it, you can sell anything under the world, including, as I keep saying, ice to the Eskimos, or ice cream to whoever else you want. So sell, 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 and learn how to sell in the next video when I'm going to talk about the process of sales. Thank you, and keep thinking, doing, and being Robin Hood.